Even Michael Jackson, him never learn. Panny made he had a curly perm, spark flew in his head and he made get burned. Watch out next time, it could be your turn. And gone wet look crazy. Everybody gone wet look crazy, lad. The people them amaze me. Oh, everybody gone wet look crazy, lad. Me used to know a woman by the name of Flo. Make I tell you that the woman had a sweet afro. Sometimes she plait it in a sweet cane row, but she never satisfied cause she did want a year for grow. Me tell her say she look nice, she didn't want to know. She want a year for long so she could tie it in a bow. She use a kind of thing like lanolin must grow, but everything she try, man, it still a grow slow. By now she was desperate, she give anything a go. Asked all her friends, what shall I do? Her friends said, we don't know. Then once they try a wet look, man, it's all the fashion now. So at the wet look fashion, she decide to follow. Well, after the hairdresser flow did go, rain a fall, weather bad, cold wind a blow. Flow, never businessman, he coulda when it snow. She run a hairdresser like Sebastian Coe. Hairdresser say, what style you want? You must tell me how. She said, put no wet look in if me want me head to grow. All you have to do, me case no cut it too low. And money is no problem, so just go, man, go. The money that she pay was a 50. And when she had it done, she did really love it so. She see two man look on her and then raise them eyebrow. She said, boy, all the man, them a gonna rush me now. Next morning when she wake up, she looking at me row. Her head top ball like any damn John Crow. She find all her hair wear pan her pillow. Now she have to wear a wig everywhere she go. She was wet, look crazy. Everybody gone wet, look crazy, lad. The people them amaze me. Oh, everybody gone wet, look crazy, lad. Can't say me never warn you. Can't say you never know. Well, if you must do it, don't put too much in a hit or your head coulda favor cocoa. And if you have to wear a wig, then you can't go a session, no. Cause if your wiggy drop off, everybody you go laugh. Then the people them we kill you with blow. Everybody gone wet, look crazy. Everybody gone wet, look crazy, lad. The people them amaze me. Oh, everybody gone wet, look crazy, lad. I man Macka B there on the mic a bubble. When me chat this lyric, our worries and trouble. Check out this a lyric cause it was sensible. Wet look crazy, that a the title. Now run down nobody, just second. Me know the wet look it suit some people. All I man a say is that it better natural. And it no good to fill up your head up with too much chemical. For me my natty dreadlocks is well suitable. Natural, beautiful, Jah money well comfortable. Have your head how you want, man, I feel your trouble. But if you put in too much wet look, then it could be fatal. You could be going around like a bald eagle. You and Jah Bless we look like double. Instead of wolf, we saw all the man we giggle. Then I say, I told you so, I wasn't being evil. Dreadlocks more suitable. Too much bean, be a bean. Hey, too much bean, be a bean. Hey, too much bean, be a bean. Hey, some black people not put no good food in them structure. Them a eat the same thing for them breakfast, lunch and dinner. From January right through to December. What them a eat? Well, listen good. And I will tell you that a bean and egg, be a bean and egg, be a bean and egg. Between two slices of thick slice bread. Because me have a hygiene for now we call him Fred. Him a no dreadlocks, Lord, him is a comb head. He love to ride motorcycle and moped. This is a true story, so don't be misled. But to this white lady, the man get wed. The lady was alright, that must be said. Well, then love one another and they sleep in a bed. But there was a problem for poor old Fred. Him name they get fatter, get mager instead. He didn't look to me like Fred, nah get fed. So me ask him if him sick, you look like you I got dead. With tears in my eyes, this is what Fred said. Macka B, me nah get the right food, you know dread. The dumpling when she fried, and could have bust a man head. She cook a meat rare and the meat just red. She fry one chicken leg and it come in a close peg. When she fry the fish she just tough like lead. The idea of desserts, a pack of bread is salted. For breakfast, lunch and dinner with some thick sliced bread. For the last 6 months, you know what she's meant. Be a bean and egg, be a bean and egg, be a bean and egg. Between two slices of thick sliced bread. Where can I come to yours for dinner? Say Fred, did I beg me? Say yes Fred, you are invited. Come Saturday evening you will be expected. And no worry, you not get no bean and egg. Fred right up on me yard, up on the moped. And look up on the table was spread with salt, fish and ackee and some hard dough bread. Carrot juice, ice cream, the table look dread. When Fred see the food, him eye get red. Licky lips, rubbing man feeling excited. Yam the food half clean, the plate was emptied. Hang out him belly gut because him was well fed. Me said to Fred, you nah stop the chocolate and nutmeg. Him said be have to go up down, be have to butter the bread. For the bean and egg, for the bean and egg, for the bean and egg. Between two slices of thick sliced bread. Too much bean, be a bean. Hey, 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 hit me Macka bean and the guitars, cause I know what you're thinking. Who's Macka B to say what or what not we should be eating? Well, me not tell you what to eat, me just give a warning. Healthy food means healthy body, healthy mind and healthy thinking. Vary up your eating and not eat too much or one thing. Too much egg gives you cholesterol, your heart it starts attacking. Too much bean full up your belly with wind all night you will be winding. When people come to you that night the whole place will be stinking. Through laziness and chew it quick, make it yam so often. Take time and make good food and the rewards you will be reaping. Fast food will stop your hunger but it will not keep you going. No fruit and veg as any doctor else with longer living. I got to done this lyric now cause my belly is rumbling. I could smell my rice and peas just waiting in the kitchen. But before I done I would just like to tell you something. 3 shredded wheat is easy. Have you tried 3 big fat dumpling? Delicious man. Too much bean, be a bean. Hey, 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 too much bean, be a bean. Look here, old chap, it's us who gave you civilization. Invasion. If a man in your house told you to come out and told you to live in the garden, if it happened to you, tell me what would you do? Wouldn't you fight and fight and fight them? Those old Europeans, they had a lot of man. They went over to other people's land to conquer was was their intention. Those old Europeans, they had a lot of man. They went over to America to try conquer the Red Indian. Well, I don't know about you, but I tell you what I do when I am looking at a Western. When I'm watching a telly, I don't really see the Red Indian as a real bad man. They had a lot to give, cause they didn't want to live in a little old dirty reservation. Cause they didn't care, cause they were just there defending their own homeland. Europeans come not one by one, but in their tens and thousands, with the intention of taking all the best land and giving the Indian the bad one. Well, you must understand that the Red Indian were not just savages or madman, cause I am aware that they were just there reacting like any human. If a man in your house told you to come out and told you to live in the garden, if it happened to you, tell me what would you do? Wouldn't you fight and fight and fight them? If a man in your house told you to come out and told you to live in the garden, if it happened to you, tell me what would you do? Wouldn't you fight and fight and fight them? Those old Europeans, they had a lot of man. They went over to other people's land to conquer was their intention. Those old Europeans, they had a lot of man. They went over to South Africa to try conquer the South African. Cecil Rhodes and Embassy of European did come away African land. They came for a fight with a gun in them right and a Bible in the left hand. They treated us with enough disgust, never treat we like man and woman. Treated us like something from outer space, like something that you wouldn't spit on. We were first class citizens in Africa, they made us second class citizens. It is mad and bad and so sad to be a prisoner in your own land. But me people are fight for the truth and the rights, and the truth and the rights must stand. So that system apartheid must be destroyed and it can't carry on too long. If a man come in your house and told you to come out and told you to live in the garden, if that happened to you, tell me what would you do? Wouldn't you fight and fight and fight them? If a man in your house told you to come out and told you to live in the garden, if it happened to you, tell me what would you do? Wouldn't you fight and fight and fight them? Those old Europeans, they had a lot of man. They went over to other people's land to conquer was their intention. Those old Europeans were very cheeky man. They would turn round and say that they gave us civilization. Hear them now? Look here, old chap, it's us who gave you civilization. If it wasn't for us, you'd be running around without any clothes on. We taught you to eat with a knife in the right and a fork in your left hand. If it wasn't for us, you'd be fighting with spears instead of with shotgun. We think your gold and silver is sufficient payment for bringing you out of the past and right into the present. You owe a lot to us, I'm sure you're in agreement. So anything we say to do, just do it and keep silent. These so-called civilized man did come with them big weapon. Kill off tiger, elephant, rhinoceros and lion. Then put them head in a dining room for decoration. Now tell me, does that sound like a civilized person? Those old Europeans, they had a lot of man. They went over to other people's land to conquer was their intention. Those old Europeans were very clever man. They always made it seem like that they weren't the righteous one. Cause everybody in ya have a television, and each and everybody must have seen Tarzan. You know the one where you see old for African, looking kinda mean with them war paint on. And from one tree, swing a white man a show, oh, 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 like any madman. And with one dry piece of knife in him man, and kill all the African one by one. Well, me and you know it's imagination, but to some people it is confusion. It's just another trick, a diversion, created by the grand old European. Those old Europeans, they had a lot of man. They went over to other people's land to conquer was their intention. Those old Europeans, they had a lot of man. They went over to America, went over to South Africa, went over to India, went over to Australia, went over to Canada, went over to Jamaica, went. If it wasn't for us, you'd be running around without any clothes on.
Here comes some cantankerous vibration. Do it, Professor. He's the man. Well, if you put your hand in fire, your hand will burn up. So when you do it, don't complain, just shut up. People love to blame others, that is the truth. But this one called serve you right, you brute. It serves you right, you brute. It serves you right. Go on, you brute. It serves you right. Hey, you brute. It serves you right. Go on, you brute. Well, if you murder a youth and you get executed, it serves you right. Go on, you brute. If you catch a bad thing when you check a prostitute, it serves you right. Hey, you brute. If nobody won't trust you, cause you won't tell the truth, it serves you right. Go on, you brute. If you inform on your brethren and you still get prosecuted, it serves you right. Hey, you brute. If you drink so much that you're as drunk as a newt and you can't stand up and you a puke and you're sick on your 100-pound mohair suit, it serve you right. Hey, you brute. If you're rich and have money like Jamaica have fruit, but you're mean and you're craving and you want more loot, and one day you become poor and destitute, it serve you right. You brute. If you're in a Satan's army, you are one of Satan's troop, and you don't want to know and don't want to listen to the truth, and you turn your back on Jah and Satan, you salute, and you follow him to hell down that dark long route, it serves you right. Go on, you brute. It serves you right. Go on, you brute. It serves you right. Galang, 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 you brute. It serves you right. Hey, you brute. Now if you are racialist to me, a man of ill repute, and you love can't black man, nigga, coon, spade or even spook, and with racialist thoughts your whole mind is pollute, and one day you wake up and you're black like soot, it serves you right. Hey, you brute. It serves you right. Go on, you brute. It serves you right. Galang, 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 you brute. It serves you right. Go on, you brute. If you think you're getting old and your face it a droop, and you think for your face and your body don't suit, and you have plastic surgery fit try look like a youth, and after a month you chippy like a no boot, it serve you right. Hey, you brute. It serve you right. Go on, you brute. It serve you right. Galang, 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 you brute. It serve you right. Go on, you brute. Just look on them people who are take cocaine, sniffing whole heap of rubbish in a them brain, chowing and chowing and chowing and chowing their life down the drain. If I was a teacher, I'd give them the cane. Don't they know these things will drive you insane, make you chat like the hunchback of Natural Day?
It's Esmeralda, she loves me, or is it the cocaine? I don't know, I don't care, cause I'm as high as a plane.
It serves you right. Hey, you brute. It serve you right. Go on, you brute. It serve you right. Galang, 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 you brute. It serve you right. Go on, you brute. You can go on with the badness if that is your aim, but when it go wrong, don't bother complain. Don't feel sorry and think what a shame, cause when you check it out, only you are to blame. Live a good life, play a Jah of your game. Learn from your mistakes, don't do them again. Think you're happy, don't rush like a train, cause people nowadays will say, oh, what a shame. Serve you right, you brute. It serve you right. Galang, 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 you brute. It serve you right. Hey, you brute. It serve you right. It serves you right. You brute. It serves you right. Go on, you brute. It serves you right. Hey, you brute. It serves you right. Go on, you brute. your right.
You're broke. Serve your right. You're broke.
Give it up, me nah give me natty up. Me nah give it up, me nah give me culture up. Me nah give him up, me nah give Selassie up. Me nah give it up. Nah give it up, me nah give me natty up. Me nah give it up, me nah give me culture up. Me nah give him up, me nah give Selassie up. Me nah give it up louder, hey. Me coulda not had no money, I and I coulda broke. Me nah cut me natty jet fi get a little walk. No, inna me face only a door coulda shut. People coulda tell I man fi get a haircut, but me nah give it up, me nah give me natty up. Me nah give him up, me nah give Selassie up. Me nah give it up, me nah give me culture up. Me nah give it up loud, oh hey. National front then coulda hate my gut. Skinhead coulda kick me with them steel cap foot. Hell's Angel coulda kill me with buck. Police coulda throw me in them big meat truck. But me nah give it up, me nah give me natty up. Me nah give it up, me nah give me culture up. Me nah give it up, me nah give Selassie up. Me nah give it up loud, oh hey. Every Christian then coulda give me funny look. They will listen what them say, coffee me teeth me nah suck. Let me tell a figure looking at the holy book where it say you must love everyone no matter how them look. So me nah give it up, me nah give me natty up. Me nah give it up, me nah give me culture up. Me nah give him up, me nah give Selassie up. Me nah give it up loud, oh hey. R-A-S-T-A-F-A-R-I. You put them all together, it's Rastafari. The roots and the culture I and I come to supply. No matter what them said, Jah I won't deny. It hard in a Babylon but me we get by. Them can't keep me down no matter how them try. Babylonian rules to I and I don't apply. If them tell me what to do then me we always defy. Then try tell me God is up in the sky when I know is on earth with iron eye. Rasta man I tell the truth, Babylon I tell lie. Me mind and me body them can't occupy. Cause me nah give it up, me nah give me natty up. Me nah give it up, me nah give me culture up. Me nah give him up, me nah give Selassie up. Me nah give it up loud, oh hey. Reagan and Gorbachev, the two of them a boy. Compared to Jah, the two of them a small fry. Them a make nuclear weapons to make people die. But when Jah lick them we ball, aye aye. For me destination a Mount Zion I Rastafari happy wave the Babylonian bye-bye. Whether me safe and ship or whether me have to fly. Cause Babylon we come in like a bun no piece of pie. Cause me nah give it up, me nah give me natty up. Me nah give it up, me nah give me culture up. Me nah give him up, me nah give Selassie up. Me nah give it up loud, oh hey. For me Christmas a 23rd of July. Me no check for Babylon Christmas and I will tell you why. They no business about the birth of a holy little boy. It's all about money and the presents you can buy. You have to buy your picnic, them a holy tie. Then them put up the price, them gone sky high. The rich man Christmas and the rich man sly. Christmas time the rich a laugh and the poor man a cry. So me nah give it up, me nah give me natty up. Me nah give it up, me nah give me culture up. Me nah give him up, me nah give Selassie up. Me nah give it up loud, oh hey. Observe with your mind and look with your eye. See what's going on and what it imply. Everything in the Bible that Jah give to I. So when you find out Rasta right, just keep your eye dry. Come me nah give it up, me nah give me natty up. Me nah give him up, me nah give Selassie up. Me nah give it up, me nah give me natty up. Me nah give it up loud, hey. Since Cupid hit me with his arrow, I just can't recover. This one dedicated to you, my love, cause you are my lover, baby. I love you so, never gonna let you go, no. Want the whole world to know, whoa, whoa. You're in my heart and in my thoughts, so baby, say we'll never part. Oh baby, baby, I really love you so. Baby, I love you so, never gonna let you go, no. Want the whole world to know, whoa, whoa. You are the one of whom I dream. I am your king, you are my queen. Oh baby, baby, I really love you so.
The many ways you speak of love, oh, I heard it all before, but it sounds so good, so good, so good.
When me see you, me eyes start shine. In a me head some bells start chime. Baby girl, you look so fine. Just say you'll be mine for all time. Oh baby, I love you so, never gonna let you go, no. Want the whole world to know, whoa, whoa. You are my selfish, I'm your king. Together we are all so happy. Baby, baby, I really love you so. Baby girl, if you were in an auction, I'd be the highest buyer. Cause you're the one, my love, that sets my heart and soul on fire. Baby, I love you so, never gonna let you go, no. Want the whole world to know, whoa, whoa. You're in my heart and in my thoughts, oh baby, say we'll never part. Oh baby, baby, I really love you so. Baby, I love you so, never gonna let you go, no. Want the whole world to know, whoa, whoa. You are the one of whom I dream. I am your king, you are my queen. Oh baby, baby, I really love you so. Baby, I love you so, never gonna let you go, no. Want the whole world to know, whoa, whoa. If loving you it was a crime, then I would gladly do my time. Oh baby, baby, I really love you so. Baby, I love you so, never gonna let you go, no. Want the whole world to know, whoa, whoa. My heart it goes broom, broom, broom whenever you walk in the room. Oh baby, baby, I really love you so. Me and my woman, I go out late. She a get ready, so me have to wait. She gone in at the bathroom, something to eat. Stopping at the bathroom 4 hours straight. Can't get the soap, neither the Colgate. Sit down downstairs, just I get frustrated. I bite off me nail like me, I eat off a plate. I fret and I worry and I get in a state. But I one of them things you can't escape. It don't make sense, get vexed and irate. She come out of the bathroom, it will worth the wait. Cause she come out of the bathroom in a good shape. Oh baby, I love you so. Oh baby, I love you so, never gonna let you go, no. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do when a youth get shot? What am I gonna do when a plastic bullet bust him head top? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do when a youth get shot? What am I gonna do when a plastic bullet bust him head top? We no want no plastic bullets, we no want no that. We no need no plastic bullets, we no need no that. We no want no plastic bullets, we no want no that. We no need no plastic bullets, we no need no that. It's name. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do when a youth get shot? What am I gonna do when a plastic bullet bust him head top? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do when a youth get shot? What am I gonna do when a plastic bullet bust him head top? Have you seen those plastic bullets, man? Then tough like a rock. Wouldn't like that bullet figure lick off me actor. Anyhow we catch your man, you must have to drop. If he lick you in your private, you'd be talking like that. How the hell do they think that the people would react if somebody was shot and they said it was just a mess up? Because the people wouldn't really want to hear that crap. Instead of rock stone, man would have fire buckshot. So we no want no plastic bullet, we no want none of that. We no need no plastic bullet, we no need none of that. We no want no plastic bullet, we no want none of that. We no need no plastic bullet, we no need none of that. No jobs, money, discrimination and that. All these things can contribute to make a youth crack. So it is no surprise when some of them snap and then turn to crime and then fall into a trap. It's a bad situation, but it is a fact that the voice of the oppressed nowadays is riot. Cause the people at the top don't want to listen when you chat between the rich and the poor. Man, is too great a gap. So we no want no plastic bullets, we no want none of that. We don't need no plastic bullets, we no need none of that. We no want no plastic bullets, we no want none of that. We no need no plastic bullets, we no need none of that. Cause some of them don't know what it is like to be black. In a this society, you're at the bottom of the pack. Cause some people treat you like you are an idiot, and other people treat you like a piece of cow part. You get turned down for a job quite a lot. A lot of time policeman them dep on your back. Them put we all together in a concrete block. When you go into the shop, them follow you round the shop. When a child says he wants to do O-level math, and the teacher will say no one give that child a cricket bat, or send him on the field to run a couple of laps. Cause they know he will do better running on the racetrack. Stop the causes of the riots and the riots will stop. What we need is more black people at the top. If you're looking at the top right now, there is not a lot. It's like looking for an eagle in a one-ear stack. Plastic bullets not the answer, man, we all know that. Whoever suggested should have visit the dock. We want equality and justice for the white and black. Now I don't really think that is asking a lot. So we no want no plastic bullets, we no want none of that. We don't need no plastic bullets, we no need none of that. We no want no plastic bullets, we no want none of that. We don't need no plastic bullets, we no need none of that. It's me, what am I gonna do, what am I gonna do when I youth get shot?
Is it, Miss I sing? Well, the part of England me come from, me notice enough black man start lust after the Indian woman. But when them father find out, what a contention, man. So you wanna check an Indian girl? So you wanna check an Indian girl? So you wanna check an Indian girl? So you wanna check her? Well, is your head tough enough to take a lick from a hockey stick? Cause that's what happens when you check a Indian chick. Me hear some man talk, me hear some man a gossip. They say they wouldn't mind check an Indian chick. Some of them look crisp, I must admit. But when you check it out, man, it don't worth it. If you're lucky, you might get a couple of kiss. Tick it on your neck, tick it on your lip. You might even get a quick dip. But what happen when them father find out about it? Him round up the family quick. Uncle, brother, cousin, nephew will come to visit. 15 baseball bat and 16 hockey stick. I come round at your yard, fake and kill you with lick. So you wanna check an Indian girl? 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 You sit down at your yard and listen reggae music. You hear a knock up on the door, you say, who is it? Balbia sing, open up the door quick. I'm looking for the man who touched my daughter's object. You jump out of your chair looking for an exit, but you trap like a dead body in a casket. Indians around your yard like an army unit, and beat down the door with two big mallet. She was going to get married, but you have ruined it. And no, Carly, are you going to pay for it? They rush you like a picnic rush biscuit, and now stop lick you till your head top split. So you wanna check an Indian girl? 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 You might know the family from a you was 6. Could enough time you give sing shop a visit. When him a take your money, there's a lot of friendship. But from you check him data, that is it. You wake up in a hospital, you're sick. You look up in the sky, you say, was it worth it? Your body full of bandage and you dip on a drip. And now fear dipping a one Indian chick. 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 Well, some people put their trust in Ronald Reagan, and some people put their trust in Margaret Thatcher. Some people put their trust in President Botha. I put mine in Jehovah. This a fija, this a one ya a fija, This a fija, this a one ya a fija, ovia. This a fija, this a one ya a fija, yes. This a fija, this a one ya a fija. Well, this one is for Jah, for he's my light and savior. The King of Kings, a Lord of Lords, a Lion of the Judah. It's only Jah I really trust, cause him now make me suffer. He's my father, healer, power, saver, guider, and protector. Some of them a put them trust in Reagan, some of them a put them trust in Thatcher, some put them trust in Botha. I put my trust in Jehovah. Well, the boy called Ronald Reagan, he's just a cowboy actor. He used to star in westerns, now he's ruling America. He used to fight Red India, now he's fighting against Russia. Instead of firing 45s, he's got some nuclear power. Him say him no deal with terrorists, he's been caught out as a liar, cause he's been selling weapons to Iran and the Ayatollah, sending money to South America, to the rebel in Nicaragua. Terrorism seems okay if you're doing it for America. Well, some resign and some get sacked. Reagan said it was a blunder, but the biggest blunder Reagan make was that it get discovered when him can't think of an answer. Him say him can't remember. As far as I'm concerned, spitting image of improper. Yeah, this a fija, this a one ya a fija, This a fija, this a one ya a fija, over. This a fija, this a one ya a fija, yes. This a fija, this a one ya a fija. Make we let go Ronald Reagan and move to Margaret Thatcher. She not stop till the rich get filthy rich and the poor get poorer. She strict on immigration, she don't want no black man on ya. If you're white, come to England. If you're black, you need a visa. You know hear them in the house, I come and when them all together. Sound like it's a madhouse, like someone's committing murder. All you hear is people shouting, order, order, order. Me not put my trust in people with such bad behavior. No, this a fija, this a one ya a fija, This a fija, this a one ya a fija, over. This a fija, this a one ya a fija, yes. This a fija, this a one ya a fija. What a name, Jah smile, him a make Jah frown. And he'll be sent for by Jah to a place unknown. He'll be up in front of Jah who will be sitting on his throne. And Jah will say to him, Mr. Botha, sit down. Why did you do this wickedness all around? You had your chance to go to Zion, but your chances are blown. In the bottomless pit, you will now be thrown. Let the snakes and rats yam you up and spit out your bone. If you pass the snakes and rats in fire water, you'll drown. You'll be down in the hell and you will never be found. Don't worry, Mr. Botha, you won't be alone. Ronald Reagan, Margaret Thatcher, they will be around. To Mr. Botha, the gates of hell were shown. Just say, go on, boy, go on, this is your new home. Go forth unto hell and don't turn around. All you could hear was Botha just a sing and a moan. I'm sorry, so sorry. I only wanted dear money. I'm sorry, so sorry. I only wanted dear money. This a fija, this a one ya a fija, This a fija, this a one ya a fija, over. This a fija, this a one ya a fija, yes. This a fija, this a one ya a fija. If you put your trust in Jah, and I let you down. When you need Jah, he is always around. In every country, Jah is in every town. In every city, Jah is in every home. Some of the leaders, to me them a clown, because they after your pennies and them after your pound. In a sea of wickedness, them people will drown. But His Majesty will always sit up high on His throne. From your sight of Jah, you are not on your own. Me pray to Jah like how some man use a phone, because Rastafari is a beautiful sound. Him a the King of the Kings, yes I him wear the crown. Me a go grow me natty dreadlocks till he reach to the ground. Me not stop smoke the herb that Jah has sown. Me not deny Jah for a £1,000,000. Cause for my man of Jah I am never allowed. So this a fija, this a one ya a fija, This a fija, this a one ya a fija, over. This a fija, this a one ya a fija, yes. This a fija, this a one ya a fija. them after you. But me not. This a ballad, so this a fi Leroy, how are you wrong, sir? Boy, I'm hungry, you know, Macka B, I'm going for a Big Mac. Yeah, Leroy, how are you wrong, sir? Boy, I'm hungry, you know, Macka B, I'm going for a Big Mac. Why are you coming? For what? I'm here ackee and saltfish and dumpling and banana yard. Me no want no Big Mac, 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 me no want no Big Mac. Now tell me, why he not there? Tell me why he not there? Why he not there fi make we rush in a day? Why he not there? Tell me why he not there? Why he not there fi make we rush in a day? What do we breadfruit? What do we coconut? What do we yam? What do we soursop? What do we food down a dumpling shop? Make so much black youth ganga rush a Big Mac. Black youth outside McDonald's like a bees in a swarm. Coming like them waiting outside a pig farm. Me never go McDonald's from the day that me born. If me hungry and me pass McDonald's, me stay calm. To the dumpling shop to me yard me gone. Me prefer get me food from a African. When me no eat no meat I am a vegetarian. So McDonald's are the last place me da eat from. Why he not there? Tell me why he not there? Why he not there fi make we rush in a day? Why he not there? Tell me why he not there? Why he not there fi make we rush in a day? McDonald's milkshake man it don't have a use when you stand it up next to a pineapple juice. Big Mac and chips man it seem foolish when you stand it up next to ackee and saltfish. Them hamburger Germany well soft sir when you stand it up next to banana fritter. Them beef burger which them make with cheese coulda never touch for we rice and peas. Me no want no Big Mac, 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 me no want no Big Mac. Cause where McDonald's got some shops, E-I-E-I-O, and a whole heap of black youth a boost it up. E-I-E-I-O, with a Big Mac here and some pork fat there. Here a pig could be a ass food, no good it too fast. Where McDonald's got some shops, E-I-E-I-O. Hold up your one if you love dumpling, carrot juice or cornmeal pudding, rice and peas every Sunday, and warm it up again pan a Monday. So me no want no Big Mac, 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 me no want no Big Mac. Cause in a Wolverhampton that place boycott by wet look Comed and Dreadlocks. No conscious people now rush a Big Mac. If you listen carefully then me will tell you what's what. When the beast kill a youth man in a one shop and then get hungry, have a guess where them stop. Them man ya me Big Mac until them belly full up. If it was a Caribbean shop then couldn't do that. So the place did I forget boycott. But some youth man couldn't do that. Then did I talk but them want deal with a base man and they couldn't even boycott a shop. So somebody's gonna get a camera and go down to a town center. Watch all the blacks breaking the boycott and then take their picture. So, me no want no Big Mac, 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 me no want no Big Mac. You waffy, support your own, you waffy, support your own, support your own, you'll always be down. Support your own, you waffy, support your own, support your own, you'll always be down. Look on the Asian, look on the Indian. You know, see, say them a rule England, but they wouldn't get nowhere in a this island if not for the support of their own nation. So, when I want no Big Mac, when I want no Big Mac, when I need 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 no Big Mac. On the 20th of February 1987, Clinton McCurbin was murdered. His killers are still at large. I'm fed up with the fact that when police kill a black, they never seem to get charged. We've had enough a hit. No, we've had enough a hit. We've had enough a hit. Not taking no more. We've had enough, lad. We've had enough a hit. We've had enough a hit. We've had enough a hit. In a Wolverhampton there was a killing. Police murder Clinton McCurbin. In a shop called Next was where the murder begin. Then say a stolen credit card he was using. Before me carry on, do some thinking. If you had the credit card which was stolen, and then tell you say wait, make me do some checking. You nah stand up in the shop like a damn ding-a-ling. So why him never move and do some running? Well maybe it was his or fee my drain. You know the police will say anything, cause to them you is a thief if you have black skin. But anyway, to dirty Babylonian rushing, jump on the youth and I sit down pan him. Draw back him head and bust a youth next string, and I kin feed them teeth like them kill a chicken. He was only young, Lord what a sin. He should be walking round but he's in a coffin. Then don't treat we as human being, so we better get together and do something. We've had enough. We've had enough a hit. No, we've had enough a hit. We've had enough a hit. Not taking no more. We've had enough, lad. We've had enough a hit. We've had enough a hit. We've had enough a hit. All over England, it is happening at the hands of police. Blacks get a beating. Cherry Gross paralyzed. Your police shooting. Them beat Trevor Manaville and brain damage him. Cynthia Jarrett was another victim. Them push her down killer when them was raiding. Them say Colin Road shoot himself just for nothing. Keith Leonard, the list is never ending. Then get 3 man life for the Dreadlock killing. Convict the man before the trial did begin. Use them as scapegoat, throw them in the bin. But when police kill a black man, they not do a thing. Me yet the dirty bass, them I get under my skin. Every time me say one, me feel fi cuff him. But me know say we have to do some organizing, cause this a war in a Babylon and we are going. We've had enough. We've had enough a hit. No, we've had enough a hit. We've had enough a hit. Not taking no more. We've had enough, lad. We've had enough a hit. We've had enough a hit. We've had enough a hit. Well, the next could be you, or it could be me. Could be your brother, could be your auntie, could be your friend, could be your pickaninny. So what we need now is solidarity. Some black man no care, cause them life cozy. But when police bust them head, who them run to? No we support one another, give one unity, physically, spiritually and financially. Unity is strength, organizing is the key. That's why Babylon try to separate we, but we are African children and we are mighty. We have to control our own destiny. So when it comes to business, all away. When it comes to support, then all away. If it comes to war, then all away. Then they might think twice before then kill we picnic. Then take the chain off our foot, but we still don't free. Not away under mental slavery. That's why you don't know yourself and your identity. You don't know your friend from your enemy. With people them are dying in Africa daily. Babylon not change, so it's all down to we. Freedom and justice are we priority. Just listen to the words of Messiah Garvey. Fight me to a weak nation, and I will show you a people abused, taken advantage of by others. Show me a weak race, and I will show you a people and a nation reduced to peonage, serfdom, and slavery. Show me a well-organized nation, and I will show you a people and a nation respected by the world. Organizing is the key. Dream. My children, welcome to my congregation. My name is Theodore Love Money and I am your parson. I had a dream. I dreamt that the Lord came into our church and he looked up at the roof of our church and there were holes. And the Lord said to the congregation, you waste your money on material things. You should give more money to the parson so he can fix up the roof of our church. That's what the Lord said. And the Lord said, your parson should not drive any old car. He should have a brand new BMW to drive, so when he comes to church, he can come to church on time. That's what the Lord said. And the Lord said, your parson's refrigerator should always be full. So when he comes and preaches at church, he does not collapse from starvation and hunger. That's what the Lord said. And the Lord said, your parson should have a brand new stereo unit so he can listen to more gospel music. And a brand new video so he can watch more gospel shows. That's what the Lord said. That's what the Lord said. And the Lord said, your parson should have the best suit in the whole of the congregation. Nobody in the congregation should dress up as good as the parson because he is up here and you are down there. That's what the Lord said. That's what the Lord said. So give your money to me and I'll pass it on to the Lord. I am doing the Lord's work. Give your money to me and I will pass it on to the Lord. Some of them bent, them have to repent. Some of them bent, them have to repent. Yes. Some of them bent, them have to repent. Some of them bent, them have to repent. To enter the house of God, you don't need any rent. You could be so poor that you live in a tent. It don't cost you a penny, no, it don't cost a cent. You just render your heart and not your garment. Some of the person, then too impudent. As a con man, they would be excellent. Then we ask the congregation how much money they spend and tell them, no spending, so give me your pound and your pence. Send round the plate when everybody present. If it not full up, there is no argument. Tell the congregation that them incompetent. And send it back again until them content. Some of them bent, them better repent. Some of them bent, them better repent. Yes, some of them bent, them better repent. Some of them bent, them better repent. Them are some so-called religion in America. So much fun, well heap of follower. Brainwash your brain, turn you in a nutter. Till you no know stock from butter. Then we do anything for the leader. Anything the leader said, then we follow. If him say, drown yourself, then gone a river. If him say, chop off your neck, then gone fi chopper. Then give the leader millions of dollars. Then live poor like a any papa. The leader have a bank account in Geneva. And him have couple palaces in India. We all need something to believe in. But you better watch out for the false preacher. Their God is pounds and pence and dollars. So just watch your pocket cause of that them after. I had a dream. Election time in South Africa. But black people can't vote. What kind of fool election is that? Apartheid is one nasty joke. Apartheid must be destroyed. Apartheid must be destroyed. Apartheid must be destroyed. Apartheid must be destroyed. System in South Africa name apartheid, where your basic human rights are denied. Black people and the white people them divide. Some of the things which are gone words couldn't describe. Then we lock a man a prison if him have black pride. In a dirty prison cell, Steve Biko died. A lot of years in a prison, man, without being tried. Then we kill a man a prison and then say a suicide. Apartheid must be destroyed. Apartheid must be destroyed. Apartheid must be destroyed. Apartheid must be destroyed. And all the best land is white occupied. All the blacks who used to live down there have been cast aside. In the barrenest places them have to reside, where nothing can grow and all the rivers have dried. Then we split up the families afar and wide. Separate a bridegroom from a new bride. Cause he's got to go to work miles away from his tribe. Can't come back every night, he can't afford the bus ride. Apartheid must be destroyed. Apartheid must be destroyed. Apartheid must be destroyed. Apartheid must be destroyed. Leader at the moment at the white water. Him a go on like white is superior. Take away we gold, take away we silver. And I go on like them doing us a favor. Who give them the right, who give them the other? They come a people country and make people suffer. Them even have some churches which we cannot enter. But they now praise God, them but praise Lucifer. Just imagine if the black man did have the power, and them did make the white people suffer. Sheriff Reagan would be full of anger, and also his deputy Maggie Thatcher. Them would have do what them try to do with Libya. Send a leap of ship and send some plane fighter on to the state with a leap of power, and try to blow the black man out of the water. Then we cost communists before then cost water. No to sanctions is always the answer, because they want we money man, then want we treasure, and then no care if we people are living terror. So me say apartheid must be destroyed. Apartheid must be destroyed. Apartheid must be destroyed. Apartheid must be destroyed. In a world that's supposed to be so civilized, how can we allow a thing like apartheid? People in the West, get off your backside, cause the time has come when you have to turn that tide. There's people playing God with black people lives. There's people playing God and they're not qualified. Every day a man and woman and a children have died. Innocent detainees locked up inside. Nelson Mandela should be on the outside. The only crime in committees that him fight apartheid. That system it is evil and it can't be denied. And good will conquer evil anytime they collide. I man know within myself that Jah will provide it. It's only a matter of time till we smash apartheid. There are brothers and sisters, though we spread far and wide. We have to show that you as Zanians, we dep on them side. So if sanctions they want, sanctions must be applied. And if arms they want, then they must be supplied. Whatever must be done, we can't run, we can't hide till a evil rain.